What's up, everybody? Arc84 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Arc the Lad 2. Okay, previously, on our last episode, Arc has traveled to the past pretty much before right after the events of Arc 1 finished, and Arc has met up with Kukuru once again, and they'd enjoyed a moment together. They reunited and decided that they had to go around and gather the power of the Guardians to help strengthen the seal of the Dark One. So after claiming the Sabatico Shrine, since it was infested with monsters, they went ahead and teleported to Palencia, which is where we are at now. So with that, we are going to head on out after the Fire Guardian, since he is the closest one by, in the Palencia Castle Ruins. So let's head outside of town and make our way there. And how about, wow, even though the castles are ruined, there's still soldiers around. Now what do? Get out of here before I run you through! Good advice for you. Oh! Look at you, Kukuru. Look at you with your martial arts skills. Nicely done. Okay, so this takes us back to the basement castle ruins. Well, I guess in this game's case, since we've gone through it a couple times for the 18th, Wednesday, might have been the third time, but anyways, moving on. Hey, you're the girl who's with Arc. They can't even remember her name, right? Oh, that would piss her off. Oh, Black Knights, I see. Well, let's see what we got here. Level 51 Black Knights. Okay. How about, for starters, we throw a weak enemy on these two. And... ow. That actually kind of hurt. I'm kind of glad I'd activated the weak enemy. Let's see. How about, let's start things off with Divine Judgment. This will probably kill that one Black Knight that got blasted already. Yep, there he goes. And one more weak enemy for these guys. Weak enemy! And now, you're screwed. Okay. Especially if you try to go after Arc, because he will cut you down. He will cut you down. Okay. Let's see. Kukuru. Kick this guy in the back. I got your shoes to level up. But let's be safe here. Let's throw a total healing right before we end this battle, because I know there's going to be more enemies to deal with. So okay, Kukuru, why don't you finish him off, because you need some experience. Oh, give me a break here. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. Awesome. And we get a recovery fruit. Cool. So, what's next? Soon there will be too many to defeat. Oh, geez. Are we already full on items again? Alright, I'll go ahead and use that recovery fruit up. And then... oh, man. I probably should have sold some of these weapons, because I doubt I'm going to use these anymore. Okay. I'll make do. Next time I get to a town, I'll be sure to sell off some stuff, because there's quite a bit of stuff we're not going to need. I completely forgot to do that while I was in town. Derp. Oh well. She says, watch your step, is very stable. Run! Well, you know, we kinda sorta had to blow up the elevator a little bit. Oh well. Just have to make do with what we got. Oh joy. Firebirds. Nice. Not. Okay, this calls for a magic shield. Because if I know these firebirds well enough, they just love using the fire breath. But I guess maybe this time they finally decided to be smart about it. Let's see, what can we use? Oh yes, let's throw a weak enemy. I'm so cheap with that. I'm sorry. That just makes things so much easier. Even for Kukuru. Wow, this was over quick. As well as it should be. Okay, moving along. Okay. If memory serves, the Fire Guardian should be right about here. Oh, whoa, there you are. Yeah, she's probably thinking, I know this is crazy, but I need your power, please. Just give me a little bit of your power into my mirror. We'll call it a day. Yeah, I don't think the spirits counted much on that. Without the Ark, the Dark One cannot be sealed. And this is how we learn that Kukuru, from then on, would become the seal, the barrier to keep the Dark One at bay, and that's why she's unable to travel onward or journey with Ark on the many adventures he takes on his quest to save the world. But it's still not entirely a bad thing. She's doing her part. She's playing a really big role still. So, and she's really willing to say that is a mighty sexist solution. That is a mighty sexist solution. Right. Okay, moving on. Never expected a guardian to say something like that, but okay. Okay, that was simple enough. We got the Fire Guardian's power, so where do we go to next? Obviously, if you remember from the first game, the Guardians all existed in, besides Palencia, there's Greyshinne, Alatos, Nidel, and Zaraban. So, the next closest place to be would be Greyshinne, but there still leaves one problem. Even though that we was able to teleport here from Teville, there's only so much your magic can do. So the only other choice, since we don't have don't have the Silver Noah, because the Ark in the past and the group have it. The only other choice is we're gonna have to sneak on board an enemy airship. Kind of like how Shu and Shantae did before. So, what do we do? Well, let's head to Sirius Skyport and see what we can cook up. Ah, yes. This old trick. Is everything going alright? Will you be quiet? You're gonna blow on this for both of us. Sorry. Jeez. How is it that nobody can recognize her? Oh, wait. They just said they didn't know her name. So I guess not many soldiers really know her face that well enough. And I don't think they exactly had posted the full bounties on everybody's heads yet. Not at this point in time, so I suppose it still works. But I know it won't be long until it does happen. Oh, of course, supplies requested by General Yugu. What is your destination? I have to agree with her on this. Didn't I say this is for General Yagoon? Where do you think I'm going? Would you like me to inform of your incompetence? No. Carry on. Thank you. That was pretty gutsy there, Kukuru. Oh, wow. Okay, so temporarily this is our means of going from country to country, sneaking on board ships. You can't necessarily choose what country to go to, because you've only got passage between Syria, in this case Syria and Greyshinne. There's other ships you have to take if you want to go to other countries, but right now this is our next destination. Because I believe this is where the Earth Guardian lies. Not really much point going to Pesos. Actually, wait, scratch that. There is one thing I need to do in Pesos. Like I said earlier, I got some junk I gotta get rid of. So, let me run up to the store and sell a couple things, get a little bit more monies and stuff. Okay. What can go? What can go? Well, the Iron Force Knuckle, for one thing, can go. That's not that good of a weapon to have. The Wind Wonder card, I'm gonna sell that as well, because we got one good card already. Parade Coat, I'm really not so sure. See, the point is, I mean, it's worth a lot, but I don't know. I'll try selling one more thing. The Dragon Katana. Still not as good as the other weapons, so I'm going to go ahead and sell... You know what? I'm probably never going to use Instant, even though the stats boost is good. I'm going to get rid of it. I need to clean some stuff out. So... Dark Staff, Dark Stream... I'll hold on to the Dark Staff for a little bit longer, but I'm probably going to get rid of it later on, soon enough. Okay. This should be good enough. We'll just keep it this way. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. Let's head over I believe if the Guardian's still there, he would be at the Amidar Temple. Or... Actually, yeah, let's pay a visit to the temple first, before we go to the mountain, because I think they still usually require you to speak with somebody first before traveling up there. Where are your companions? Just one. Ah, travel in smaller numbers is very wise. Oh, wait, I stand corrected. They're already wanted. So then I guess a bunch of Andel soldiers are a bunch of idiots that can't recognize faces regardless of what attire they don. Thankfully, some people aren't swayed as much by what Andel decrees. Now, apparently the seal, there's been a seal put on the Minor Mountain, which is where we gotta go, and now we gotta see about getting rid of that. Kinda nice if Ego was around, but no big. We could do this with just the two of us. Archmonk's Chamber. Welcome. You must be tired with so many foes stalking you now. Oh yeah, since we killed the Archmonk, they really don't have much of a leader since Iga is temporarily away. As a friend of our master, we desire to please you. So then why can't we release the seal? There's a bit of a problem. Of course there is. There's always a problem. What is it? Well, you must come at once. What? They've returned! Oh no. What returned? What? Monsters? Demons? What are you talking about? Why is everybody being cryptic? Oh, shh. Are they like evil monks? They look like they just got different masks, but otherwise they look almost identical. Why are they fighting their own kind? That's kind of bizarre. No, they fight monks who were slain here. Oh. They are the ones enslaved and slain by the evil Archmonk. Yeah, we defeated him from the first game, and yet the power of his evil lingers. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and get this over with. First off, what we're gonna do, as usual, weak enemy. Weak enemy! So I don't give too much hassle to Kukuru. Oh, that's cheap. That is just cheap. Yeah, these guys. Let's see, a noxious odor, level 52. Yeah, they'll be dealt with in no time. Let's do some burn gold. Okay, are you done with your confused? Okay, good. She finally came out of her confused state. That was kind of bad. So other than that, just knock him down like usual. Oh, I can't reach him. That's okay. Kukuru can. That should have killed him. He doesn't have that much life. Ah, there we go. That's better. Level up. Good. You need all the level ups you can get. Okay, so after that quick battle, oh wow. They are definitely some of their own kind. So they're not just monsters like we're usually used to seeing. They didn't used to come so much before from the last game, but that was the last game. Huh. It would be like another betrayal of those that lost their lives to the wicked Archmonk. Wow. Seems tough, but we don't have a choice. We gotta get up that mountain one way or another. The seal has to be broken. Right. Okay. Now that we have gained access to this place now, before we do that and go for the Earth Guardian, I am going to be concluding this episode for right now. Since we've gone for about 20 and a half minutes. That's good enough for an episode for today. So, let me rush back to the inn. Doesn't seem much different from the present. Not even the people they look about the same. So anyways, we're gonna rest up in the hotel. And next time on Let's Play Ark the Lad 2, we're gonna be going up the Amidar Mountain. Get rid of whatever evil has taken over, gain power to the Earth Guardian, and move on to the next. So until then, I have been your host, ArkLad84, and I shall see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.